short to get it all right. First time around, you better not fuck up. Wanna be born again, I want a second chance, 'cause this time around. Win or lose, it should be worth the fight. Heaven or hell, oh you better not fuck up. Been through enough fire, I've heard all your lies. But this time around, I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up, give it all up. I'm gonna give it all up, 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 give it all up. I give it all. I give it all. Life's too short to get it all right. First time around, you better not fuck up. I wanna be born again, I want a second chance, 'cause this time around. You wondered all your life what you did right. You let it slip away, you let it fly by. You burned all the bridges, and there's no way back. When the dark comes to get you, I'm gonna give it all up, give it all up.
Morning, everybody. Afternoon, more likely, where most of you are. We only got 7 minutes left of morning time here in lovely old 110-degree Las Vegas. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Just thought I'd throw something on here, mainly for the community challenge sake. I know I haven't been streaming as much as I usually do, and that's going to impact our community challenge. But I figure it's Saturday, and hopefully a decent number of people are available to jump in at some point during this. Drop in their Beskar contributions. Looks like the orange plus is the one that we are focusing most heavily on right now. I think I saw that it was 28% complete, something like that. Interesting map we're working with here. Not used to dynamic lighting on lines like these right here. This is a bookshelf. Begs the question, how do you, I guess one step at a time. Get the shelf first and then figure out how to close that gap. Probably something pretty straightforward. Maybe like from here. Oh, went too far. Alright, take two. Much better. Well, whatever. There's still a little protuberance. That one's much better. Alright, so that takes care of that section. More bookshelves here. Okay, actually I'm thinking let's undo all of that. Alright. Gotta start all the way back over here. Thinking I'll leave the shelving areas free for characters to pass over if they so wished to do so with whatever means they may have. But the solid wall sections like this, I will close off. That's how we'll do it. That way I don't have to bother with all of this nonsense here. We got transparencies as well. Yep, we got to restrict player movement. Always do that. Otherwise you can just walk right through the walls. I don't know why that would be the default that you keep on. But, hey, what do you know? Alright. Yeah, make the glass layers transparent. Alright. I'm at full zoom in mode here. I don't know how many zoom outs I'm going to do, because this is a very important map. Presumably for all of our tables is the plan that we will all visit this place at one point in time over Act 7, possibly beyond. So I will leave some of it to the imagination, but I'm sure you guys can make out some fairer details here of what kind of place this is. It's large. It's a big map, which does give me concern, given how the dynamic lighting and the new character sheets have been playing together over the last couple weeks, but we'll see. Not as important to get the window lines perfectly straight because they're transparent, so you guys wouldn't know if they were crooked unless I did it at like a 90-degree angle. But the walls I like to keep straight. Ah, yes. Okay, and then there's this one right here, which I suspect goes up all floors of this complex. I think something like this will probably take care of that best. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright. More window action. I think this may be the last window, at least for this part. Oh, I am incorrect. What's anybody up to on Saturday? Not sure if we actually have anybody here. It says there's viewers. Viewer list is not loading up though, so hope the day is treating you well, friend. Alright, no more transparent, back to the wall. Usually I like just try to center it right on the grid line, but this one does not afford that very well. This one definitely doesn't. Otherwise you've got the wall completely on one side of it, which could lead to some navigation confusions. And then I'm going to be jumping off here in a few seconds for a break. I'm going to mix up a salad that I prepared last night. Really just cooked up the chicken and then just got to get the salad good and ready, mixed up, and then I will be back in just a few moments after. Checking the farm for storm damage. Good gracious. No storms here. We had rain back in December and we're still paying for it with all the frickin' weed growth that continues to sprout up. There we go. Oh, there's my alarm to remind me it's time for lunch. I'm gonna do just a few more moments here. Yeah, Yeah, gonna be some very interesting lighting lines in here with these closed off areas. Very interesting indeed. This one's weird. I guess that comes over here. Whoop. Oh, very weird. Yeah, and then we got the angular. Try to just space these out every inch or so it appears more rounded, as the intent is. There we go. Alright, we'll do a brief long view here of this place, give you guys an idea of the scope. And then, yes, we will send it to a BRB, and it should be a pretty quick one, like 5-10 minutes at most. And we'll be back with more map crafting. I will be off the camera, of course, for that while I have some lunch. Alrighty, friends, we are back, building a bit more while we have some, I guess, breakfast. I haven't slept yet, so, yeah, I don't know what meal it's called. I guess it would be breakfast. Will week 3 be the week where we hit the platinum level challenge? I'm not sure. So far, it's looking okay. Oh man, when you start donating totals like that, you get the impression that you're almost out of Beskars there, buddy. Good to see you, Don. He's at 0. How's that happen? Then, of course, after we light the map, we gotta populate it. And that's generally as long, if not longer, of a process. Get monsters, treasures, traps, all that stuff on the map. Relics could do with a solid few months of lurking here. Replenish those old Beskar totals. Some of these lighting lines are going to be pretty weird. Especially where they have overlap, like where the stairs were overlapping with the wall behind it, or this archway kind of overlapping with the room on the other side. Just gotta make judgment call and make it look as nice as you can. Sorry, I'm not super talkative, friends. This salad is pretty tasty, and I am pretty hungry. Well, that went much quicker than expected here for level 1. Just about done with the main part of the building. Just got to get the stuff on the other side of the pathway. Should be much simpler. Pretty luxurious coffee shop here. Works well with the existing plot that I've got in mind, though. This map actually kind of fits the mark perfectly, and exceedingly so, I would think, for what I have in mind. So that's pretty exciting. Not often that I find maps that hit the mark I'm looking for and actually give me a few extra ideas. Usually I have to make a lot of accommodations from what I have in my mind versus what I'm able to depict on the map for each of you. There we go. Another section completed. Coffee shop. What's over here? Cartography store. Private classroom. Very cool. Just a little peek at what goes on each session, or between every few sessions, I should say. for building these maps. Occasionally I get lucky and I find one that's already been pre-lit, but we've been playing on some of those recently and have discovered that the lighting is not up to the same standard as when I just do it myself. Sadly, I can't build the map, but I can light it better than some of these map makers do. I feel like they just kind of throw the lines down very quickly. They don't take the same level of care, which is kind of a shame because it's their map. I think you'd want it to look really good, but I look at the dynamic lighting lines that some of them use and I'm just like, alright. Might be a career in that somewhere for me. I'll just light everybody's maps and that's how I'll make my ducats. I think that is officially it for level 1 of the college. Do a quick sweep through here. I am pretty sure I got this all done. Not bad. About a half an hour. That's pretty good timing for a map as expansive as this one. Ow. Oh, my poor hands. Oh, boy. Yeah, a lot of maps lit with these hands here, and they are feeling it. Some days I worry how much more of this I got left in me. The mind is sharp. As sharp as I suppose I can muster most days, but the hands are not quite there. So we need to create a new page. We'll go to that. Looking up university. 7-floor battle map. Well, that's level 1. Switch to the map layer, fit to the page. Oh wait, not fit to the page. That is incorrect. 2nd floor, adjust page size. There we go. Very interesting. Stairs lead to, what's the apex? I think here. I think they came from here. Is that right? Yep. So yeah, the benches are down on the first level. This would be level 2, which is really just an area of broken statues and pottery, it looks like. Heading off the map to a new area. I like to turn the opacity down on these two. They start off at 50%. I prefer something more like 20-25%, so you can just see the grid without it interfering with the map. figure we'll get a little ways into level 2 here. And then we'll close out the stream for today. Just a little opportunity to get the Beskar Bucks acquisition going. Also an opportunity to contribute to the community challenge. Otherwise, I'm going to try to enjoy some of this Saturday, not spend so much of it working. $4.20. That is something we need to do at some point in this life, brother. Share a bowl together. And a big pizza and box of candy. Not a lot of doors in this place. Everything is just open. Very interesting. All right. Nice route around the exterior. Knock out a bit more of this interior, a couple more bites, and then I think we will call it. Thanks for checking us out today. Contributing to the community challenge, earning a few Beskar bucks for yourself. I know we don't stream as many video games as we have in years past. Hopefully that will change pretty soon. I just have not been able to make the time for it, sadly. I've got so many games that I would love to play, just not finding the space to do it. It's like Kevin Smith said, it's often for a creator, it's often the choice between entertaining or being entertained. And I would vastly prefer to be entertained and just chill out and watch other people's content and digest it. But if I do that, then there's not as much opportunity for me to create and hopefully be entertaining to each of you. Well, alright, friends. That is officially a wrap for today's Act 7 preparation stream. Do appreciate you all checking us out here for the hour-ish that we streamed. We will be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, with more of the Coalescence Act 7. Thank you so much again. Have a great day.
It's been around for days now. You carry all that weight. I wish that I could help you before it is too late. I remember it so well. You and me in the sand. And no way you can tell, it will slip right through our hands. It's all too soon. It's all too soon. It's all too soon. Wake up from the madness. Try to forget the past, but don't forget the sadness.